and good night. You are listening to the second ever broadcast of the Rainbow Connection, brought to you by SUNY Fredonia's Radio Systems on WCBF 88.9 and WDVL 89.5. The show for all things dramatic, queer, and questionable. I am Sophia. I use she, they pronouns, and I am a lesbian here on campus.
I'm Addison. I use she, her pronouns. I'm also a lesbian. And today you're listening to us during the station's Radiothon. Very exciting stuff. I am very tired. However, we are very thrilled to be here with you. And if you've been sticking with us the whole time, please get some rest, but only after our show. Okay.
Today we're here with a couple friends. We're here with our good friend Ri-Fi and our good pal Knox. Very exciting. We're gonna hit them in a minute, but first I'd like to go over our fun fact of today's episode.
Yeah, our fun facts today are our first kiss.
Oh yeah. Juicy.
Yeah, my first kiss was at a Halloween party my junior year of high school. I don't if anybody else wants any more details, it was weird and I never spoke to that girl again.
My first kiss was in the basement of my childhood friend's, I think it was her 13th birthday party, and I said, "Hey guys, we should play spin the bottle," because there was a girl there I wanted to kiss. All right.
Did you?
Yeah, yes I did, and that was my first kiss.
All right, I think we would like to hear our friend Knox's first kiss.
Okay.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, gang. I'm Knox. I host the show Knox on Ox. I do a whole bunch of stuff to the radio.
Yeah, shout out Knox on Ox. Go listen.
Booyah. My first kiss was in my friend CJ's basement on New Year's Eve in, I believe, junior year.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, Ri-Fi.
What's good, everybody? It's Ri-Fi Gaming here. If you've been listening to Radiothon, you've heard my voice several times. I also host Ri-Fi's Theater Time every Thursday, 4 to 5, and I'm on News at Noon every Monday, Wednesday, and I am on High Noon Friday every Friday. I go by he, him pronouns. I love everybody. And my first kiss, I believe, was in daycare on the slip and slide.
Oh, player since day one.
Right?
That's crazy.
Ladies
For real.
man.
Yeah, I remember. I think she went down the slip and slide, and I just gave her a kiss.
Yeah, wet and wild.
Oh, that's
Or not a slip and slide. It was like at the playground slide.
Oh, never mind.
Like it was
Just wild.
behind everything.
Just wild.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff.
That is exciting stuff.
Speaking of exciting stuff.
Yeah, let's hear it.
You got something special for
Do
us.
you like local music? Do you like reading zines? What if I told you there's something for you right here on campus? Rock a Little is an independent music zine based out of Fredonia. If you see a pocket-sized zine lying around campus, pick it up and take it home with you. You'll create articles covering local music releases, local shows, and other concerts in the area. Published once a month, Rock a Little also features interviews with people involved in the local music scene. For more information and updates, you can find Rock a Little on Instagram at rockalittle.zine exclamation point.
That was
Dude,
perfect.
the dramatic, just the vibe switch of that on top of Miles Davis is just incredible.
This is what 3 a.m. is. Oh, sorry.
It's 4
a.m. Exactly.
4 a.m.
Exactly.
I have been here the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't even know how
And
you're
I've
Ri-Fi-
been here the whole
Ri-Fi,
time.
tell tell the people how long you've been here.
What hour are we
The
on?
5 people listening.
So, I have been awake for, I think, 16 hours
Oh my
at
God.
this
Wow.
point. I have been awake for a while. I've been on several shows, and I'm going to be on more. Stay tuned for 7 a.m.
I think I'm getting close to 20
Wi-Fi
hours.
goes crazy and freestyles.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Yep.
gonna sit there while it happens.
Yep. In all its glory.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll be on right after you.
Yep.
All right. Shall we get into it?
Yes.
Okay,
Shall we?
so let's shall.
Yep.
Our first topic of discussion today is, in fact, about coming out. And our stories. So,
Do you want to start on this one?
okay. I think I came out before I knew I was gay.
Yeah.
I will start with that. When I eventually did come out to my friends, I came out as bisexual first, actually. And when I did, they were all like, yeah. And I was like, I didn't realize. I had Doc Martens and a short haircut. And I was very adamant about LGBTQ rights before I even thought to myself, hey, maybe I actually, I'm not straight, right? Yeah, my friends basically had to spell it out for me because I was a little bit behind. I had to catch up.
I always knew I was gay, but I was so terrified to admit it to anyone.
Yeah.
I had friends coming up to me being like, "Are you gay?" I was like, "No. And
No, why would you think that?
I had one friend come up to me and be like, "Are you sure you're not gay?" I was like, yes, I'm sure." Like, "Yes, you are." And then walked away from me, and I just had to kind of sit in that
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes.
I think my situation too just kind of perpetuated my horrible gaydar, which is, I think, very ironic.
I have a great gaydar.
I feel like we've all been in the same boat when it comes to that. Everyone around us has been like, you're gay. Before we actually came out. I was also very adamant that I wasn't gay. I was always called the straightest gay man until, at one point I told one of my trans friends that I was finally like, I finally like took into consideration how attractive men were. And I was like, I'm bi-curious. And then it became bisexual. And then actually a few weeks ago, I had my first like gay kiss.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So like
That's got to be real validating.
it is really validating. And so like I'm out here, I'm a member of the LGBTQ community now. The one problem is Knox knows this, from where we come from in New York State.
Where are you from?
We are from like the Rochester area, like the greater Rochester area.
Yeah.
Which is different from like the city.
Yeah, we're
Because-
from Long Island, so.
Yeah, you guys are from Long Island. We're from kind of more rural areas.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is that the whole, and like, it's a problem with like some parents out there are not as accepting as others, and that's unfortunately the truth. However, it's such a mix upstate that my family was always like, yeah, like if you were gay or if you were bisexual, you can always come out to us. But all like what they said and how they acted were very different.
They didn't mean what they said.
Yeah. So for me, it's been like they've always told me that they'd be accepting. They've always told me that it's okay to come out. But I haven't come out to them because of how they've acted.
Yeah.
Will I
That's
come out to them
hard.
someday? Yeah, probably. But is that time going to be now? Probably not.
No,
But that's
I mean,
okay.
protect your peace.
Yeah, absolutely. I was in a very privileged situation where, I was the flower girl at my gay godfather's wedding, and my mom, like, I was able to ask my mom at like 5 years old. I was like, "Hey, mom, can two girls get married?" And she was like, "Yeah, duh, like, of course. And I was like, I think I want to do that at
Cool.
7 years old. And I was I was very lucky with having supportive parents in that.
I think my mom always hoped that she would have a gay child. She was, oh my God.
I think my mom would have loved to have like a gay boy, but she got stuck with a little lesbian daughter. And
Yeah,
she
I mean,
can
but
deal
it's
with
the
that.
same thing.
It is the same
We talked
thing.
about this.
We did talk about it, but then there's also. Okay, wait, we can't get into that yet. We can't
No,
get into
no.
that yet.
What we haven't gotten into is Knox.
Yeah, I need to hear
Why don't you
this.
give us a little bit of your story?
Okay. I wasn't exactly in denial of it. I'm very lucky that I have extremely supportive parents. Yeah, where like even like in middle school, jokingly, and it's really interesting because of the area that we grew up. It wasn't exactly widely supported. Like we had like a GSA and everything, but they were definitely publicly frowned upon by like a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't feel very good. Like it is the weirdest thing ever because of where I am right now. But I used to be quite homophobic,
Same.
Yeah, me too.
I feel that.
which is kind of wild. But even like when I was in middle school, I'd be joking. It's like, oh yeah, I'm straight as a spoon. But I didn't really, I don't know, come to terms with it and contemplate it until probably like freshman year of high school. And then I did like name change, pronoun change, all of that to my friends in sophomore year. And then I had a really awesome history teacher that kind of coaxed it out of me in junior year to kind of make it like a public thing, which is really great. But it's really, really funny. My parents are super supportive, but they're really, really funny about it. Where like when I switched my name, my dad so throughout my entire childhood, he'd call me Buddy
Yeah.
instead of my name all the time. That was my nickname from him. But after I switched my name, he called me exclusively Buddy for probably like 3 months,
Yeah.
which I love it because it's like, thank you. I know you're making an effort. It was just hilarious to me.
Hey, you're the same person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually,
What if I start calling you Buddy?
You could.
Oh, I love
respond
that.
to it. I respond to it as if it's my name.
Like a dog.
Yes.
so fun fact about me, before I really realized like who I was, I took a lot of like privilege trying to explore myself, and I initially came out as like gender fluid, and like I explored a lot of my gender, and it ended up coming back full circle. But it was weird having to come out as that and have people get used to that and then be like, oh, actually in fact that's perhaps not accurate anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of realization with that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because when I first came out, it was like around COVID time, right? So, and we were in middle school, which is insane.
Yeah.
But that meant I sat and I doom scrolled on TikTok all day, and all I saw were like gay people online be talking about, oh, you're gay if you do this thing or that thing that has absolutely nothing to do with sexuality. And I was so confused for so long because I was like, I don't like to wear, these flannels, and I don't go to the gym, and I don't do all these things. And it took me a while to just feel like comfortable that this was in fact my identity.
Like look past the stereotypes.
Yeah, because I've been told by some people, especially when I was in high school, that like I looked like I was quote unquote straight. That I looked that way because I didn't dress inherently like stereotypically gay, and it used to mess with me when I was younger, but like I think especially now that I'm getting older and I'm really like sitting in it, I'm like, I'm gay because I like women, and that's that.
Like,
and
you're
I
just who you
can,
are.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I like what I like, and I can dress however I want, and I can do the things I want. And that was hard for me when I was first really learning about that world of LGBTQ, because it was just strange, because I felt like it went too far beyond.
I used to push
it was.
myself really hard to fit into those spots. Like, I used
Yeah.
to push myself to be like more mask or butch or more like femme and whatever. Like
Instead of just Fia.
yeah, instead of just like being who I was when
Yeah.
I felt it.
Yeah.
I find it to be really interesting because in your case specifically, and I'm gonna try to word this right, like your identity wasn't based on your sexuality.
Yeah.
And so, and all the love and power to people who do make it a part of their personality and a part of like how they dress and how they act and everything like that to be a part of their sexuality. But it does also show that there is more
Yeah.
than just that. And I find
Yeah.
that, and especially now that we're all here at such an accepting college, like it's amazing.
Yeah. I've never.
It's incredibly freeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, back home, my high school friends, they're great people and I love them. But then there were also a lot of people who I know would never be able to accept an environment, a community like SUNY Fredonia, or a very diverse LGBTQ environment. And you're right. It's so like, I feel so free being here.
At home, I was only seen as, oh, that is that gay girl at
Yeah.
school. And
Yeah.
now it's just like, who's that freaking freak over there? But
Yeah.
it does it, but it's not because of my sexuality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where we came from, like who we were was a very small like group. And now here it's a whole spectrum.
Yeah, it's like everyone.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody is at least a little fruity, a little spicy. You
That's
know,
liberal art music school.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It
is
it's
incredible.
it's great.
it's awesome.
You know what? I have a good little question for you guys. Okay. How long into meeting someone new or having a conversation will you mention or not mention that, well, your sexuality, the fact that you're gay, or however you would identify? Right?
It really depends
Yeah.
on the situation.
Yeah, like
Depends
the
on the person.
relevance.
Like, I remember an interaction I had with a girl a few weeks ago, and like it all depends on when you get to know the person, like what their worldview is and what questions they ask you.
Yeah.
Like with that specific person, really nice, but you could also tell that like their worldviews weren't exactly the same. Like I knew that her worldviews weren't exactly the same as mine in some ways, and like I could feel like a little bit of the kind of hometown feel from her, not as much because obviously liberal arts school, but like in those specific situations, like unless I was prompted, I probably wouldn't say like my sexuality. Like I just leave it at like we're having this conversation because like in like straight scenarios like that.
Yeah.
But also like with a lot of people, like that's just a part of the conversation that you
Yeah.
get to. Like when you're having a conversation with somebody here, and like obviously with you guys, like it will become a part of the conversation at some point because everyone is. It's just out of curiosity more than anything because we all are. We just want to know what type we are.
Yeah.
You know, we just want
Which
to.
flavor are you?
Which flavor of fruity are
What
you?
brand?
Like what brand?
And even then, like
Can you
the
just
labels.
pick one for me, please? Yes. Yeah, it's funny because you got to figure it out. And I mean, we talked a little bit about. It kind of goes back to the stereotypes and how there are a lot of people who you would think fall into one category and
Yeah.
they're really in another. But the funny thing is, I'm very comfortable with my identity and who I am, but I am so bad about mentioning it to people. It kind of leads into the next topic, which is we are titling this next segment Gay Mistakes. Yeah, let's think about that for a second. Gay mistakes. I don't tell people I'm gay all the time, sometimes to a fault, because I have had many a straight man hit on me,
Yikes.
and they are so shocked when they find out that I am stone cold homosexual.
Yikes.
I had this. I felt so terrible for this gentleman. I had such a awkward interaction the other day in the dining hall. I was sitting alone and I was eating, and this very handsome, very kind young man comes up to me and he goes, "I thought you were so pretty. Like, can I have your like Snapchat or whatever?" And I laughed laughed at him. I felt bad. I went,
Wow.
because I that hadn't happened to me in years, and I was like, yeah, I'll give you my snap, but I'm not what you're looking for. And
I'm not what you think I am.
You know what
He
the worst part of
texted
hearing
me.
that from your perspective is? I have been on the other side of it.
The records.
And like my
I'm being hypnotized.
the worst part about this is that my gaydar for women specifically is horrible.
Yeah, I think any man
Yeah.
has.
It's gotten
they
better.
can never tell with women. I had a situation in my senior year of high school, and it just dragged on, and I felt so bad for this guy because I made it as clear as I possibly could without getting in his face and saying I am gay. Although I did actually do that, because men are
push comes to
clueless.
shove.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Men-
I had to let him know eventually.
You know what's crazy? There was this
What?
kid back at my high school, and he was so like he was such a weirdo, but like the tip of the iceberg
Are you
was
sure it wasn't you?
no, because I would not do this. I had heard of a conversation that he had with a girl that he was trying to get with, and he was like, "Are you sure that you're gay? Like fully?"
I've gotten that before.
That's crazy.
like, and oh my gosh, that's not even like the worst stuff
You
that
ever get
he's
that?
done.
Well, how do you know?
Ugh,
You could change your mind.
That's insane.
guys, I've dated one boy before because
Ew.
of that of them being like, I can change you. Me being 13, like, okay, maybe.
Yeah,
there's-
I'm
if there's-
choosing to trust a man.
If there's one thing that has been a constant with many lesbians that I have interacted with, it's that they've had one relationship with a dude.
One evil man.
And it's like, I'd had one relationship and it lasted one day.
Nope.
You're a gold star?
I'm a gold star.
Good for
That's
you.
awesome.
I'm jealous of gold. I wish I was a gold star. I'm jealous of gold
Yeah,
stars.
we
I can
live
never
the
be
life.
a gold
I'm
star
like, we're
because
like,
everyone's.
we're like, what is it? We're like the gold belly sneeches.
Yeah. Yeah. The star bellied needs.
Star belly. I knew it wasn't
Yeah,
right.
stars upon Lars.
Yes.
And Sylvester McMonkey McBean could not sell you
No.
on whatever he was selling.
Yeah, no, I'm above the regular Sneeches
Yeah.
at SUNY Fredonia.
We're talking about a Dr. Seuss.
We're talking about
book,
Dr.
right,
Seuss.
Fi?
Oh,
Yeah, we're cultured.
I
Come on.
Also,
I know. You're tired. You're
for
tired.
our audio listeners.
audio listeners, I'm checking the time.
I did a bit earlier, and I don't think Addison watches Star Wars.
Oh,
I-
that's what
I
it
went
was.
I went like this. It was like, these are not the droids you were looking for.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
I've had unfortunate moments before where I've become friends with somebody and have viewed it like I was into her, but I was like, no, she's straight. And then months later, after the fact, and now we don't talk anymore, somebody comes up to me and is like, no, she was trying to hit on you. She liked you. And
Yeah.
I was like,
It's really,
damn.
really difficult with girls.
it is.
Because every girl is just friends and
Yeah.
friendly.
I've heard girls say like, "Oh, it'd be so much easier." No,
No.
that's propaganda.
Men need to be told things.
Dating is
Women-
never easy.
Women will never just be straight up. And it's funny because like 9 times out of 10 you're gonna guess wrong if they're flirting with you.
Right.
I have been just at the mall with friends and someone will come up to me. This happened once. Somebody came up to me and she was like, "Oh my god, I love your outfit, you look so cool." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And I walked away. And my friends were like,
insane.
"Addison, she was trying to hit on you." And I was like, "What?" It's like, "Oh, okay." And because I'm clueless.
Same,
it's,
bro.
It's
Same.
so interesting to me because I'm so even though I've been out, I'm so new to the gay relationship aspect of
Yeah.
it. That the only interaction that I've had is me with the guy,
Yeah,
the one guy.
it's all right.
Yeah.
So will there be more? I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
So
But right now, hey.
I'm new gen.
I'm
new gen. I'm new gen.
You're the youngest person ever.
Oh my gosh. No, can I just say how happy I am to be in a booth with all first years finally.
Right?
Yeah,
This is
fun.
crazy.
All
It's all
respect.
the children.
all respect to all the older people, but
Y'all
if
are
I
old.
had a nickel for how many times I've had to hear a name I'm not familiar with,
Yeah.
or the fact that it's oh, it's my last year. Oh, I'm too old for this. Oh, you're so young compared to me. I'm 23. And you're
you're
what,
old.
2?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
why are you 35? If
Okay,
you're
yeah.
older than
Why don't
20,
you go back? Why don't you go back to your
your
apartment
nursing home,
complex
to your
nursing
with
home.
your Triceratops friends, respectfully?
Why don't you go get your master's degree already?
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right.
We're still learning.
I'm a baby, in fact.
Yeah.
Why
We
are
are-
you
we
here?
are
I'm
all
over here
babies.
you're insulting me. I'm gonna go goo goo gaga and I'm gonna go
Yeah,
get my
yeah.
bottle of milk. And you're over here what? Also getting your bottle of milk.
What do you
And
mean
have
you're
like
gonna go get
gray
a job?
hairs, right?
What is that?
What do you mean- yeah. What do you mean you're a grown up?
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
I feel like half the time.
What?
No.
No.
I feel like half the time everyone's saying words I have no idea what they
Yeah,
are.
there are so many names flying around. Everyone's like, "Yeah, you know them." I'm like,
No.
I'm like, I'm afraid I've only
I've
been,
been
here
here
for like
for-
4 months.
So there's a guy outside of the booth right now probably listening in, and his name is Scott.
Hi,
Yeah.
I
Scott.
just met him a few days ago.
He's cool.
And
Hey, Scott.
hi Scott. And he was having a conversation with me earlier and he was like, yeah, and then there was this person and they were hosting this show and there's this other person who was hosting this show and I'm like, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are words.
Those are people. Those are definitely names of people who exist in the world.
But you know what? They don't know about Nixon Hall.
They don't know about Kevin Jones.
No.
They don't
Shout
know.
out Kevin Jones.
They don't know
Shout out
about
Kevin
Ginger
Jones.
Jesus Miles Hunter.
They don't know
Yeah.
anything about Ginger Jesus Miles
They don't
Hunter.
know anything about Mikey Y.
No.
I
Like I
saw Jesus.
They don't know about
Miles
that
Hunter
electric drum set.
the other day.
They
and
don't
I
know about
said-
the electric scooter.
I said, "Oh
Now
hey
who's throwing around
Miles."
names?
I said, "Oh hey Miles." He goes, "I have no idea who you are."
Yeah, but everybody
went,
knows
yeah.
Ginger Jesus
Everybody knows
Miles.
I was like,
Miles
"Yeah,
is-
you got your Jesus. You gotta expect people you have no idea who they are to know you."
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, you guys want to know a fun fact?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Do you guys know David Stellhorn, the professor?
Yeah.
I have David Stellhorn's Amazon account.
Of course you do.
What?
Wait, is this Stellhorn related to Jackson?
Yeah. And that's the reason I have
Another
it.
name all you oldies won't know.
All these old heads listening in.
Yeah.
All these unks.
Y'all don't know the Stellhorns.
Y'all don't
Yeah.
know Jackson Stellhorn like I do. I'm in his Clash Royale clan.
Yeah. Because we're so mature. We're in college.
We're so mature.
Yes,
What are
we're
you
so
talking
mature.
Yeah. We draw pictures and sing songs.
We're a bunch of 18-year-olds who have
18-year-old
frolicking
artsy-fartsy.
as homework,
Yes. Yeah.
and we're talking about gay people on the radio.
Yeah.
Life is a dream.
At what? 4:30 in the
At
morning.
4:30.
And guess what? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna play City Skylines on my PC while listening to like Quadeca or
Because of course.
some
because-
other stuff
yes.
like that.
Of course. Yeah, while we, pretend we play adult life in college and then we go home to our parents' house.
Yeah.
I'd say,
We play radio.
what am I getting for Christmas? Yeah.
I keep having this joke with my mom that I'm not gonna come home for Christmas, and I'm just like,
Uh-oh.
she's
Just gonna
like,
stay here.
You're
Yeah.
going to get coal.
I am.
Santa told me.
Shit,
Yeah.
he told you.
Oh my God. Not Santa.
Fia's going to get us kicked off the
I'm gonna
radio.
get us kicked off the radio.
This is the Long Island curse. Is that we grew up around parents that curse in front of us.
Are evil,
And it becomes second nature. So everybody
Macy's gonna be so
everybody
mad at
point at
me.
Fia and laugh.
I didn't even catch
You
it.
see,
I didn't even catch it.
I have
So perfect.
So mad.
I have two wolves
What
inside of
happened?
me.
Nothing.
I have two wolves
Nothing
inside of me. One of them who has the mouth of a sailor, and one of them parental mode.
Yeah, the other one's on the radio.
Parental
Yeah.
controls
Yeah.
on.
Like
Like,
there's FCC knocks and then regular knocks.
yeah.
I'm not there yet. I've
You're
so-
new gen.
Yeah, I'm new gen.
Yeah, we
I-
both are.
like-
This is our second time on the
Mhm.
well, this
It's
is my second time.
This is
on
my
the
third
radio.
time.
Yes,
Yeah, 'cause
because
you're on News at Noon.
Fia is joining us on News at Noon, which is
Absolutely.
very
So
exciting.
So join us
I'm
on
super
Mondays and
excited.
Wednesdays. at
Y'all only
noon.
get
Good
me once a
addition.
week. I'm too special.
Yeah.
Too premium.
Like ships in the night.
Yeah, but y'all will see me around. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to move on?
Sure.
This one is pretty loaded
Oh,
for
wow.
some people.
And I think we should not talk about ones that have happened since getting here.
yeah,
to college.
Let's avoid college situations for this. We are talking about homoerotic friendships and queer baiting. Yeah. We've all had our experiences since we've been here. I'm pretty sure. You don't have to confirm or deny.
Knox is
Knox is
freaking out in the
Knox is
booth.
like on the floor
Yeah.
laughing.
It's
right now.
ridiculous because like
It didn't. So it probably just flew over my head, but it just didn't happen at like my high school because I'm oblivious and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't have too much going on.
Here it's ridiculous.
Oh, we've been here. This is our first semester.
Dude, I've
I
had people
have-
like get
like hands on, and they're
Yeah.
like a dude with a girlfriend. Where it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I haven't had that.
You haven't had anything like that.
No.
Well, I think this is a lesbian thing, the homoerotic
Well,
friendship.
Is it?
There was.
It is kind of fun. I bet I could call him out because we're friends.
Sorry?
I could totally call him out because we're friends.
Who?
Do you guys know Ryan Blatz?
No,
I don't think so.
like I've definitely probably met someone
I know
named
so many
Yeah,
Ryans.
he's in all,
there
like,
were
the
a
music
million
stuff.
and 7 Ryans
Okay.
in music school.
But it is so funny because
At one point, so we do like homoerotic stuff as a bit, right?
Yeah, of
And
course.
at one point, I think we made a professor really uncomfortable because my buddy Jackson came up to visit. And we were sitting outside of Mason in like those big, like the
Yeah.
horseshoe benches. So I sat down, and then he comes up behind me and he straddles me, and
Wow.
he puts his arms around my waist.
That's really romantic.
Yeah.
and then a professor walks by looking
Incredibly uncomfortable. And then B walks by, and B doesn't remember it. So I've got no one.
Yeah, after the show, you're gonna have to tell me
Yeah.
what professor that was.
I don't even know who it was.
Oh, okay. So never mind.
It was just some professor that was coming out of McEwen and was looking incredibly.
Incredibly.
I'm tired.
It's
I'm
it's
sorry. I'm
it's
tired.
4:40 in the morning.
Come on, wake
Looking
up.
incredibly uncomfortable.
You want me to come over there and if I slap you, will that wake you up?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I will.
JB not.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I right when I got to high school, my freshman year, I had like the textbook like lesbian homoerotic friendship with all the stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry. Had to think about that.
With all the
With all the stuff.
with all the toppings
Yeah, with the sprinkles on top
and the fudge.
and the cherry. It was just a situation of, Knox got the giggles. Come on, shake it out.
That
I'm
was
okay.
good
I'm okay.
though.
That was funny.
That
good.
was
I
funny.
I know.
You should do stand up.
You've never said that to
I've
me
never told
before.
you that before.
She says this to me every single day
Yeah.
because I'm so funny.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the situation. It was, we hung out all the time. We texted, and we're 14. We've done nothing. We're just like cool. It was the summer before I started high school. We had a matching Halloween costume. She had sent me all these long texts about how she had a big fat crush on me, and I had a crush on her. And then a week after we were like, okay, so we both like each other, she calls me on the phone. She FaceTimes me day after Halloween and is like, yeah, this is not going to work out.
Oh,
And
That's
then
tragic.
been there.
also, by the way, I found out a while later, she waited until November because she didn't want to ruin her Halloween costume, of course.
Oh God.
Yeah, and she's straight now.
Oh wow.
And she ended up telling all of our mutual friends at the time that how much of a horrible person I was and all of these things I did to her. And so that just introduced me to the world of girl drama and more
Yeah.
specifically homoerotic
Yeah.
gay drama and how utterly ridiculous it is. And I basically had an aversion to like girls for like
You were
the rest of high school.
traumatized.
I was like, I can't deal with this. I don't want to. They're all so dramatic.
My junior year of high school, I went to like this like sort of trade school program near my house, and there were these 2 photographers in the classroom next door to me, and they would like fight to to take my picture and have me model for them. And it was this
That's
awful
crazy.
nightmare homoerotic love triangle. And it was,
Paint me like one of your French
oh
girls.
yeah, it started bad, it was bad, and it ended bad.
Yeah, you know, that movie ended bad too. I don't know if you guys know that.
Titanic?
Yeah.
There was room.
Did
on
you
that
know
dog.
that the
There was-
boat
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You mean
Titanic-
to tell me that the boat sank?
Oh no.
Spoiler alert. They didn't have the binoculars.
Yeah. They didn't turn
They
that
couldn't
real
see
fast
the
enough.
iceberg.
I
It
mean,
was too far away.
Hey, if I was driving that ship, everybody would get there safely and they would say, "Wow,
Me
Addison,
personally,
Addison, you're so strong and
me personally,
And
the
awesome.
ship would have been going 15 knots
yeah."
and not 20.
Okay, even more off topic. Everybody peep parallelograms. That's what's playing right now.
It's really good.
It's
Is this,
really good.
album you were playing yesterday?
This is what I was playing yesterday.
In our room.
Yes.
Yes, not on air.
No, not on
No.
there.
Just
Speaking of good albums, I really need to listen to Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay.
Ah,
Yeah.
love Magdalena Bay.
Especially after we found
Now
out.
that's gay music.
that is
Especially
gay
after we
music.
just found out that at Creek House, the drummer for one of the acts was on Magdalena Bay's album.
wow, that's
I bel-
awesome.
I believe they played saxophone.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Wow.
like Fredonia has like it's like pinky and everything.
Mhm.
It's dipped into the pool.
Yeah.
Next up, I'm hoping to meet Geese. I'm hoping to meet Cameron Winter.
Like a sailor in a big green boat.
Like a sailor in a big
You know
green
what? I
boat.
think we're gonna be the next generation of the. Oh my God! Did you know that I met this person?
yeah.
We're gonna say,
Yeah.
oh my God, who is?
Me and Knox,
Yeah.
once this band gets going, we'll be
We'll
the
be like
next
that.
we'll be the next Geese.
Oh yeah.
Trust. We just need to have a band meeting
You know what this
One.
this
on
is?
Wednesdays.
This reminds me of Adrian Lenker.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for all of our listeners, two of the people in the booth like to invade my room because me and my roommate have a very chill vibe going on.
Two.
Yeah.
Your room
Oh
is
yeah.
comfier
Three.
than
If you-
Everyone in the booth right
If
now
you
likes
wanna-
to invade my
yeah,
room.
it's a great room. Highly recommend checking it out.
Yeah.
The room is.
Yeah. Party in Knox and Owen's room.
Yeah.
yeah, it's great because Owen yaps and I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then we'll stay there until 1:40 in the morning.
It was insane. I was out by like 12.
Yeah. We went to their room yesterday, and Knox was the one that invited us to come over. We
Yeah,
went
because you
over.
were throwing snowballs at my window.
That wasn't us.
That wasn't us.
Oh, were
Somebody
you guys
was
just?
throwing snowballs at you.
Yeah.
We didn't throw any snowballs when
Really?
we came
Wh-
over.
No.
No, you guys were just yelling.
Yeah, we were
Yes,
yelling.
we yelled because they have rainbow Christmas lights hanging
That are
from their
battery
window.
operated.
Yeah, they are battery
Wink.
op. No, well, it's within a few weeks of Christmas, so it's not a fire hazard now.
Oh yeah.
To any RAs listening to this,
It's not a fire hazard because it's in the spirit of.
it's in the
Christmas.
spirit of Christmas. Christmas.
Just a week away. That,
we have the
that
Jolly
we have-
battery
We have a
packs
flamingo
connected
in our
to
window.
the
Yes.
Kris Kringle fairy lights
Yeah.
that are fire resistant. Boom.
Yeah.
But it is great. We've got an inflatable flamingo in our window.
Oh yeah.
I love that thing.
Oh yeah. And if you guys want to hear more about Knox and Owen's room and the two of them, listen next Thursday.
Yeah.
At 6:00 p.m. we are having Owen and Knox on to talk about
The lesbian.
Talk
the
about our
lesbian
lesbian
experience.
relationship.
Yeah, to talk
lesbian
about the lesbian
experience.
experience.
Talk about our very real lesbian relationship.
And
Yeah.
it's really
Very
beautiful.
But shh, don't tell Owen that.
yeah, it's a secret from Owen.
Yeah. So
Owen doesn't know that
we're
in
all
a
in on
lesbian
it.
relationship.
Don't tell him. And Owen, if you're listening, I know that you're
He
not
isn't.
because
He's
you are
asleep.
asleep.
Yeah.
Knox, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah. What's up, Rafa?
So you've had a lot of guy friends, right?
Yeah.
You ever played Kiss Chicken with them?
Uh-oh.
No, I've played like not really gay chicken. Well, kind of kiss chicken.
but
where,
like
I was
what
my
mean-
friend CJ's first kiss on accident.
Oh.
Yeah, like in the scenarios that like us as like male presenting people to have a tendency to like go in for a kiss and then back away.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yes.
It's very strange.
Like quite a bit.
As straight men.
Where like
Me and my buddy CJ would do that all the time, and at one point we just didn't pull away, and I accidentally kissed him.
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yeah, you accidentally just
kissed them on the
Kiss.
lips.
yeah.
Oops.
Whoops.
Oopsie daisy.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
really beautiful. I've never.
I've never accidentally kissed it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've,
because
like,
I know
done-
where my face goes.
Yeah. In fact,
Oh, I just don't have any special
I've
awareness.
played gay chicken before, and I have kissed people through gay chicken, but I wouldn't define that as the accidental.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
You know what you're
You
doing.
know what you're
Yeah.
doing. I know what you are.
On an
Careful.
unrelated note, Knox. When we get out of the booth, do you want to play gay chicken?
Whoa. Whoa.
Just kidding.
It would be
Just
an
kidding.
honor.
Uh-oh.
And it's only appropriate to do it on the
Oh,
gay
it's getting hot in
cast.
here.
Whoa! Through the window.
to the window, to the wall.
Don't finish that.
Nope.
No.
That's not FCC compliant.
But yeah, kiss through the 2 layers of glass.
That's really romantic.
Right?
Yeah.
Like caress each other's hand, like press each other's hands up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's funny because the biggest thing that I always got. So I have a twin sister who is the exact opposite of me. She is straight. Her type in guys often overlaps with guys who I very much don't like and don't really like me. And I've gotten some very odd questions about being gay. Many that I can't discuss.
Funky fresh.
Yeah. Some funky questions for sure.
Not many fresh.
No. I hear them all the time. And anybody listening will probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's so strange because they're not just genuinely curious, because I've had people come ask me many things out of genuine curiosity, and I'll always answer them, but it bothers me when I know that they're doing it to try and like make fun.
Yeah.
Get a rise out of you.
And I don't, yeah, like they're not gonna get a rise out of me, but I think it's funny because why do you care? I've gotten so many times, well, are you sure? You know, you could change your mind. And you're-
No.
Okay.
All right, bud. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's.
Sure.
Yeah, and then there's the
Sure.
how do you know? Well, and then what do I carry?
Meanwhile, they're dating your sister.
Yeah, and I go, well, how do you know that you're straight? Yeah, well, because I like girls. And I go, well, me too.
Bingo bango.
Yeah, you should see the look on their faces.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
I would get
it's
the
like
same
a deer
thing.
in headlights.
I would get the
They're
same
just
thing
like,
with like random like like not exactly sports, like hick dudes
Yeah.
in my
Uh-huh.
town.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of that.
Yeah.
Never ever go to Palmyra, New York.
Well, but what if I want to go see Ri-Fi?
What if you want to go see
if
John
you're
Mormon?
there to see Ri-Fi, then you're good. You'll be hanging out with the theater group most likely,
Yeah.
but don't ever like go to the school. People people
I don't think I'm gonna go to the
You should go to
Palmyra
Palmyra
High
High
School.
School.
What did you just say? Palmyra?
Is that what you just said?
It's Palmyra.
Palmyra.
Pal. Oh,
Palmyra.
Buffalo. Palmyra.
Palmyra.
Sorry.
Canada.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
to Canandaigua?
Ew.
But yeah, literally people like senior year, like for the senior whatever, literally ride in on their tractors and like
That's crazy.
I've heard about schools doing that. I'm
And-
so
Yep.
I think that's-
jealous.
Yeah, that's like
flannels and jeans,
Awesome.
but like not in the performative way. Boots, like.
I think this is going to be a good place to start to wrap this up. So I want to let everyone know, be on the lookout for our forms, our posters that are going to be up. Look for a poster that says The Rainbow Connection, and there's a picture of Kermit and Miss Piggy with our faces pretty masterfully photoshopped on top. And we have our form on there where you can submit to us all your gay troubles, if you want to vent, if you have a funny story, and whatever else you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah,
So,
it's all going to be
yeah.
up hopefully right back when we get back from break latest.
Hopefully by the end of the weekend.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wanna shout out our guests. I wanna shout out Ri-Fi and Knox. Yay! It was really good to have you guys on here.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
This was a lot of
Thank
fun.
you very much for
Yeah,
having us.
Yeah, I love
And-
chit chatting with you guys.
and
Kept
last
me
minute,
awake
mind
for
you.
another hour.
Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me something to do while I'm here for.
Yeah. Knox, you're gonna be
24
on
hours.
what time?
I'm gonna be on with Ri-Fi Gaming at 7 in the morning, and then I'm gonna be on again for a goth hour from 8 to 9.
There's a goth hour?
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm gonna be
goodness.
playing
I-
all types of like trad
I'm gonna be
goth
asleep for that,
Awesome.
but I
But
hope
What
you
For
enjoy
those
it.
who are awake.
hypothetically you slept to the trap goth music?
Mm,
There we go.
you got me. All right.
Let me put you onto that new sleep funk.
Yeah. All right. I'm handing it over to Knox now.
All right. So, for our audio listeners, you are listening to WCVF 88.9 and WDVL 89.5. Thanks to everybody for tuning in to our radiothon. All of the probably 5 people who are listening. So, we're going to be wrapping it up over here, and we are going to be playing you out with some of our local music. So stay tuned, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of our radiothon. So thanks to everybody from FRS.
Thanks for listening.
Come away and follow me. She will call you. She knows. Come away and follow me. Come taste this love.